Once upon a time in the cozy little town of Whiskerville, there lived a cat named Whiskers. Whiskers wasn't just any cat, she had dreams bigger than the tallest trees and the brightest stars. She wanted to be famous, known by cats and humans alike all around the world. Whiskers lived with her kind-hearted owner, Mrs. Willow, who adored her dearly. Every evening, Whiskers would curl up on the windowsill, gazing at the night sky, imagining her name in lights. One day, "I'll be a star," she would whisper to herself, her green eyes sparkling with determination. One sunny morning, Whiskers decided it was time to chase her dream. She strutted into the living room where Mrs. Willow was sipping her tea. With a graceful leap, she landed on the table, knocking over a few papers. "Oh, Whiskers, what are you up to now?" Mrs. Willow chuckled. Whiskers meowed insistently and pawed at the stack of magazines. She knew exactly what she wanted. Mrs. Willow, being the intuitive woman she was, understood immediately. "You want to be famous, don't you, dear?" she asked. Whiskers purred in agreement. With a knowing smile, Mrs. Willow decided to help. She set up an Instagram account for Whiskers, filling it with adorable pictures and videos of her charming feline friend. To everyone's delight, Whiskers' account began to gain followers rapidly. Her playful antics, elegant poses, and those captivating green eyes enchanted viewers from all corners of the globe. But Whiskers didn't want to stop at being an online sensation. She dreamed of the big stage. One day, a famous talent scout named Mr. Bright whisked through Whiskerville. He was on the lookout for a star for his upcoming animal talent show, Paws Got Talent. When he stumbled upon Whiskers' Instagram page, he knew he had found something special. Mr. Bright reached out to Mrs. Willow and invited Whiskers to audition for the show. Overwhelmed with excitement, Mrs. Willow accepted the invitation. Whiskers practiced day and night, perfecting her tricks and routines. She learned to leap through hoops, balance on narrow beams, and even perform a charming little dance. The day of the audition arrived, and Whiskers was ready. She stepped onto the grand stage, the bright lights illuminating her glossy fur. With a deep breath, she began her performance. She leapt, twirled, and danced with such grace and precision that the audience was left in awe. When she finished, the theater erupted in applause. Whiskers had dazzled them all. Mr. Bright was thoroughly impressed and offered Whiskers a place in the grand finale. Whiskers' fame skyrocketed. She appeared on TV shows, in newspapers, and on the covers of magazines. She even launched her own line of cat toys and treats. Through it all, Whiskers remained humble and grateful. She never forgot the cozy windowsill in Whiskerville or the loving support of Mrs. Willow. Whiskers had achieved her dream, not just because of her talent, but because of her unwavering determination and the love of her dear owner. And so, Whiskers, the little cat with big dreams, became a star.